In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can find ways to improve your mental health in this difficult time during the coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic that we are all experiencing. Let's get into it.
Be the best version of yourself.
As much as we want to stay physically well in the face of COVID-19, the coronavirus, mental health is really important as well. Typically, mental health is one of those things that we don't pay attention to, we disregard, or we ignore until there's a problem, until it's too late. Let's get ahead of the curve, let's get ahead of any issues or any problems and really look inwards to address anything and everything that's going on around us. Amid the uncertainty of 2020, we are all more aware of our mental health now more than ever. In addition to us paying attention to how we feel, we should also make time to ask others how they feel, how they're doing, how they are coping. As humans, we naturally want to exert influence over our lives. For example, our routine, our schedule, where we go, who we interact with. We like to have control over these things. And now we're in a situation where we're not able to do so. When that ability is taken away from us, it can understandably create uncertainty, anxiety, and even sometimes panic. Don't assume that everyone is fine. Make additional checks upon your friends and your family, especially if you are not living with them, if you're not close to them geographically where you can actually, look out your window and see them. Check up on your friends and your family. Make sure that they're doing well. Make sure that they're in good spirits and in good health. I know this lockdown and this whole change in our lifestyle and our routine has been difficult, but it's not all bad. Families, parents, children, brothers, sisters have had more time together than ever before. And I think that's a wonderful thing. That's a blessing. We've been able and been given the opportunity to connect and reconnect and build and rebuild unlike ever before. That's a wonderful opportunity. And I hope we learn from each other in these trying times that with family, with friends, with each other, with unity, we can make it through anything. As we head to the new year, 2021, I would like the end of this year to act as a reminder to you that all things end. And this period in time, this lockdown, this quarantine, this coronavirus, this COVID-19, all of this noise will dissipate. It will be a thing of the past, a distant memory. I can't tell you when, but in time it will go. And remember that. Well, that's what I hope. Now, let's talk about well-being and how you can give your well-being a boost. Day to day, there are lots of little ways that we can improve our attitudes to situations and our outlook. Self-care is key to mental wellness. Be kind to yourself. Self-care is especially important in times of stress. Grab a book, have a bath, listen to some good music. What I'm trying to say is, find time for yourself to just breathe, relax, and just decompress from all that is going on around you. This is a wonderful thing to do generally for your own well-being. Here's 3 great tips to combat low mood and low energy. The first tip is about healthy living. Be active, get outside, get outdoors, breathe the fresh air. Obviously, be safe and follow the guidelines as you know. The second tip is all about reframing your thoughts. In difficult times, it can be easy to get caught up in negative thoughts, feelings, and actions. It can be helpful to take a step back, examine the evidence for your thoughts, and explore other ways of looking at that situation. This can help break a negative thought spiral and give you a new perspective. And the third, and my favorite tip, is talk to someone. trusted friends, family, colleagues, or contacting a helpline. Don't hold on to things. However you are feeling, express yourself and understand that if you reach out to people and you need help, the sooner you are able to get the help that you need. Don't bottle up your emotions. Remember that people are there for you, people love you, and that all you have to do is just reach out. Social isolation. COVID-19 has made it harder for us to be with each other. So we need to find new ways to connect with one another. Without the social interaction that we're used to, being alone can start to affect our mental well-being. Here's 3 tips to tackle loneliness. Tip number 1. Do more of what you enjoy. If you love to paint, to draw, to make music, to sing, to dance, to write stories, or maybe you're curious, find a new talent or a new skill, a new hobby. Explore your interests. Is there something that you've been wanting to do that you thought, I don't have enough time, but I've always wanted to do this? Now is the time to try. Completing a task like a puzzle gives you a sense of accomplishment that boosts your mood and you feel like you've done something, and that might lead you to doing something else, which might lead you to doing something else. So be curious. What have you wanted to do that you haven't been able to do because maybe you say you don't have enough time? Give that a shot. Tip number 2, make time for loved ones. Question: is there a friend or a family member that you haven't heard from in ages, that you haven't spoken to on the phone in such a long time? Now is the time for you to get back in touch, reconnect. Let them know that you miss them. Spread the good energy and the good vibes. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Tip number 3 is to feel gratitude. Gratitude is powerful. When you focus on what you already have in your life, you will think about the things that you don't a lot less. Here are 5 great apps for better mental health. Number 1 is Thrive, a game-based app that helps you to relax and manage stress. The next app is Cove. Express what you're feeling through the power of music. Followed by Feeling Good, where you can improve your mindset with happy thoughts. Number 4 is Catch It, where you learn how to turn negative thoughts into positive ones. And number 5 is My Possible Self, where you will learn strategies to manage fear, anxiety, and stress. I want you to know that you are so special, that you are loved, and that you are somebody to somebody. Always remember that mental health is wealth, and we must consider, maintain, protect, and improve our mental well-being. This coronavirus and pandemic has affected all of us differently, but let's not forget to take time to ask others, our friends, our families, our colleagues, how they are doing, to investigate and show concern and love towards them. We can get through this time because we have each other, because we care for one another, and ultimately it is love, compassion, and time with one another that will see us through. All of the websites and applications that I have mentioned will be linked below in the description box. I've got a few questions. What did you think about mental health before you watched this video? And now that you've seen this video, has your view on mental health and mental well-being changed? What will you be doing differently to take care of your mental well-being and those around you? I'd love to know. Keep me in the loop in your journey, and I wish you the best. If you got value from this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Hit the like button and leave a comment. I'd love to know what you think. As always, stay blessed, avoid stress, and be the best version of yourself. Last question. What does it take to make it?
What does it take to make it? What does it take to be loved?